Good morning, everybody. And after last night's success, both singles we pointed out on the video won, the early one and the late one. So let's look again. We had a bunch of guys hit the early pick five. Nobody I know hit the late pick five, but they did all bet straight on the single. So, who's your single? Well, in the first race, I think you got a big possible single here. You got Corrales, Ravelli, Lieutenant Jack at 2-1. The field stinks. My only concern is going a mile. I'd rather be more inside than the 9 hole, but he's got tactical speed. He's second off the layoff. He's dropping from 20,000. He's finally got a trainer. He's got several works over the track, so I have no problem. I think he's got 5 works over the track. Ravelli's really, really good around here. He's really good in general, but he's really good around here. So Lieutenant Jack would be my single in the early pick five. Now, how I would play it, I think the second race you got to spread like crazy. I think other than the 1 and 2, the rest of them can all win. The 1 and 2 can't win. So I'd try to eliminate a couple of them in there, but I'd still go really deep. And then the third race, I don't think you have to go that deep in the third race. I would try to stick towards the outside. It's 6.5 furlongs. We always try to stick to the outside. The two, can she win? Yeah. I mean, the six, can she win? Yeah. She's 2-1. I'm not that wild about her at 2-1, but she can win. So I'm not throwing her out. I think the eight at 15-1 to me has to be on your ticket. Why? It's Lobo, it's Jimenez, it's an allowance horse dropping down on the outside, has had success sprinting, and likes to close. I like horses that can close, especially after last night. And then the 9 with Corrales, there's no way I can make a ticket without the 9. So 6, 8, 9 for me. My shot would be the 8. I know if you're a smaller player, you may just have to go 6, 9. I get that. There's big decisions you have to make in pick fives when you're a smaller player. Fourth race, I think you got to spread again. The logical ones, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8 are all logical horses. You got to take as many as you can in your own budget. And then in the fifth race, you could be Captain Obvious, right? You could be Captain Obvious and just take the 1. I like Rick Hiles a lot. I like Rick Hiles first time with the trainer a lot. I like Corrales a lot. But I don't like when people take horses off of Cox. So that's my concern there. But Catmint is, to me, the horse to beat and should be favorite. Now, I know the 6 will go favorite because it's Walsh, and the horse just ran third, just beat the other one. But those horses that chronically don't want to win, multiple starts, I don't like at short prices. But, it's going to be hard to bet a pick five without the 1 and 6. But I'm not sure smaller players, you can take them both. You might have to take one or the other because I can't leave out the 11. I just can't. Brissett, 10-1, Ashard. Ashard's a decent rider, especially around here. Stretching out, ran a good solid number first time out. Ran in a really solid field at Churchill. So I think you got to at least take a few of them in the fifth. So that's the way I would play the early pick five. I would single in the first race. I would spread like mad in the second and the fourth. Try to go short in the second and the fifth. So what would I do in the late pick five? Well, I just told you the 1, 6, and 11 in the fifth race. Maybe add the 5 or the 7, and then you got decision time. I've got a single in the sixth race. I know a lot of people will not single. It's more of an aggressive single than we've put on here the last 3 singles we've put on here. But I like the Vine Exchange at 5-1. You got Edgar Morales. You got first time Aaron West. I really like his last start. I like the fact that he was claimed by a solid trainer for around here. I think he fits at this level. I really like his back class at Gulfstream Park. I like his experience on the synthetic. I think Divine Exchange is going to sit mid-pack, blast home, and if the track is the same as it was last night, I think we got a big chance to get a single home and pay $10. Maybe not that I've made this video, but I think we got a big chance. So I think the late pick five is wide open. I think you got to spread out like crazy in the 7th and 11th. So you go short in the 5th, single in the 6th, spread like crazy in the 7th and 8th. And then in the 9th race, another possible single would be the 2, Jala. but I can't single Elliott. I just can't. I think maybe the 1, the 3, and the 7 would be other horses I could add. 9 and 10 only if you got a really big budget. So there, 5 minutes. We got our 2 singles. First race, 6th race. Good luck to everybody. Hope we know a bunch of people that hit another $15,000 pick 5. Good job, boys at the FBG.